Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Sanawe Koni. I'm a UEFA C licensed coach, and today I just want to show you how, when playing in a 4-4-2 formation, how you defend against a team that is using a 4-3-3. If you like what you see, please click that like button, share, and subscribe for more content. For me, it's all about performance. So, as you can see, typically with a 4-3-3, you've got wide players, and you've got numbers that are trying to go through the middle of the field. So what you're going to be looking to do first of all is to just close all of that space down, because as you can see in this picture here, if you've got everyone in this setup, there's a whole lot of space that can be exploited by almost 3-4 players in one go. So just a nice way to shut that off, compact and close that space. Boom. So already there you can see now I've got more numbers behind, more numbers in a dangerous space and dangerous zones. I've almost zoned the opposition out. I've got less of a threat coming through the middle because I've got more numbers in this central part of the field. So now it's a matter of how do I defend depending on where the ball will be. So first things first, moment you're in a position like this, what you can do just to add extra numbers into this formation is actually change it into a 4-4-1-1 for the defense. So just putting that one of the forward players, just giving them a little bit more of a defensive responsibility and a little bit more encouragement to just come in and help that middle field to secure the ball, get a good turnover, which helps him, because if it is turned over up top here, he's in a pocket of space and he's able to play this man forward, or if he's here, he can drive these guys into your players, which forces an error most of the time. So just get that formation switch up. What happens when the opposition is looking to play the wide men over here? It's very simple, because you are now compact. It is a lot easier to deal with these type of situations. Whereas you have a 1v1 over here, you can now have this one here, but you've got nice cover coming in from the center back if he is beaten behind him there, and you've got this right midfielder who should be dropping back to come and support this player here to stop any ball that is coming through there. That should be there in this midfield line. That's their responsibility, to stop the ball from coming wide and right through on the outside of the box, which is a very dangerous area, to allow a team to control the ball. If a ball is played back here, you've got this man coming out and you've got your striker who's helping you out here to help you defend. So as you can see now, you're actually trying to get this ball being played back. You can see here we've had to have players who come across now. We've got this whole other channel open. Not a big problem for me, simply because if the ball does need to get across to that side, it's going to take 2, 3, 4 seconds, and by that time my whole team should be able to shift across with the ball, especially if it's long played across. But then obviously now it's just making sure that when it is moved, the setup is still good from your players. You can't have one dangler, otherwise it doesn't help. The situation will just leave a very open and vacant space. So there we go. In terms of what you need to do when the ball is being played wide. Central position here, say the central man is the target man. They're looking for their number 10. As you can see, they are pretty surrounded. You've got 2v4 in this area here. If this man is somewhere in this space here, he's surrounded by 4 players, but he's still got a wide option. So you've got to make sure that there is a drop that's happening here. You don't want this man to go out. He'll simply just make that run there or allow that pass. Right? Got to make sure that the midfield line is the one that is dealing with the situation, or just pushing the ball out wide once again. So because you are nice and compact, you can see now that wherever he goes, he's surrounded by 4, and surrounded by 4 of your defensive players. If the opposition now brings their wingers infield, which so often happens because they're going to allow room for their wide players to get, that's just allowing room for the wide players to get up, which isn't a big problem, but it would become a very big problem if you don't have any assistance from your midfield player here, because this ball is trying to be played all the way across there. What you can have is you can have this wide left option, the wide back player deal with that. That is if it's being played over and across, but if it's being played on the ground, on the floor, ideally what you'd want is for this man to come deal with it here, right deep. It does give you less of a chance on the counter, but I mean right now you're looking to secure that possession and regain the ball. So once these wide midfielders come into the play, it's very important to keep them in between your defenders and to not allow your defenders to leave the escaping space open here. But it's all about the team effort and just how secure you can make that line. The takeaways in this session would be to teach your team how to get compact in this formation, teach them their responsibilities for when they are in this type of possession. They need to be able to also adapt to the formation from 4-4-2 in attack to that 4-4-1-1 in defense, and just very important to make sure that nothing is going through the lines in the 4-4-2 formation. That is very dangerous because one pass just eliminates about 2 or 3 players, and that can be very detrimental to the chemistry and what you're trying to build and secure with the 4-4-2. I hope the information has managed to sink in. Please comment, let me know what you do think of my organization, of the team and how it should be set up. If you have any more questions regarding this formation and the setup, what do you do to help your team defend when they are playing this formation? I'd love to know. I'll be watching all the comments and giving some responses to them as well. So please like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys the next time.